All right. Welcome to Clarity Sessions with Bill Fouth, where we cut through the noise and bring you real, practical clarity on money, business, mindset, and everything in between. Now, if you're a mompreneur, a business owner, or someone who's just ready to take more control of your financial life, this is your space. No fluff, no overwhelm, just simple, powerful insights you can actually use. Because let's be real. When you got the right clarity, you make better decisions, and better decisions lead to a whole different life. And so let's get into it. Today's question is,
how can someone separate personal and business finances effectively?
If I've been mixing my business and personal expenses, how do I separate them out? Well, this is the old shoebox question. I have clients. I said one guy, he's a boat hauler, and he literally brings me a boot box full of all his expenses every year, and he hands it to me, and it's my job to go through it and sort it out. And he pays for everything. It's my job to put it into the proper business classifications and personal. So that's one way of doing it. You put everything into a drawer. Every receipt you get at the end of the day, put them in your pocket. At the end of the day, put them into an envelope, or put them into a drawer, or put them into a shoebox. And at the end of the year, we'll go through it and start categorizing it into this is business and this is personal. That's one way of doing it. That's the low-tech way to do it. Another way to do it would be to spend all your money using a debit card or a credit card, and then download those statements into either a spreadsheet and do the slicing and dicing and sorting there. Download those accounts into QuickBooks or one of the online accounting systems. And from there, what we do is we create what we call a chart of accounts. And in the chart of accounts, we generate some things that are revenue, some things that are expenses, and it basically gives us the ability to identify all the different money that's going through our fingers into business-related, personal-related, and then we slice and dice it even further into what type of business expense, what type of personal expense, so we can really get a grip on our money. So then at the end of the day, I can say I spent this percentage of my money on vacations, or this percentage of my money on postage, or this percentage of my money on delivery. And we get an idea of where your influence points is on your business as to where your money's going. And then we can benchmark it against standards in the industry and other people and how you did last year. And then so the idea is that if you're basically been putting it into a shoebox, one of the things that we need to do is spend some time. Either your accountant does it, or you do it, or we do it together, is we take all those things, we put them into a spreadsheet, and we classify it as an expense. And then we start separating out things that are business related from personal related. Again, my recommendation is to pay everything with a debit card, have a personal, everything through your business personal account, even your personal expenses. And then at the end of the day, we can point it out as, owner's draw. That's not business related. But it gives you the ability to capture the granularity of what's going through your hands. And then we can basically leverage it for tax savings.